3, 2.
Hello, my amazing friends, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, and today we're diving into a topic that many of you have been asking about, something that's all about building confidence from the outside in. We're going to be talking about smiles, specifically the cost of Damon Clear ceramic self-ligating braces right here in Dubai. I know when you're considering a big step like orthodontics, the first question on your mind is often about the price. It's a significant investment in your health and your happiness, so it's completely understandable to want all the facts laid out clearly. Now, just like every patient who comes to see me is unique, every orthodontic case is different. The final cost of your treatment can really vary. It depends on so many factors, like the specific clinic you choose, the level of expertise your orthodontist has, and of course, how complex your individual needs are. Are we correcting minor crowding, or is it a more involved bite alignment? All these little details play a big part in the final number. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation. And that's actually a good thing because it means your treatment is tailored specifically for you. So let's get to the number you're waiting for. After looking at various clinics and understanding the general landscape, we can say that most patients in Dubai can expect to pay around 15,000 dirhams for a full Damon Clear treatment package. Think of this as a good starting point, a ballpark figure to help you plan. But remember, this is just an average. Throughout this video, we're going to break it down even further, looking at specific clinics and what they offer, so you can go into your consultations feeling informed, prepared, and ready to make the best decision for your beautiful smile. Let's get into it. First up, let's take a look at a specialist practice, Orthodontist Dubai, led by Dr. Abhishek Parashar. When you go to a dedicated orthodontic center, you're often paying for a high level of specialized experience, and their pricing reflects that expertise. Here, they understand the nuances of tooth movement and the technology behind systems like Damon Clear. It's not just about straightening teeth, it's about crafting a smile that is both functional and beautiful, and doing it in the most efficient way possible. They see a wide range of cases, from simple to highly complex, which gives them a deep understanding of what it takes to get those fantastic results. At this clinic, the investment for Damon Clear ceramic braces typically falls between 14,000 and 18,000 dirhams. It's important to see this as a range, not a fixed price. Your specific treatment plan, the length of time you'll need the braces, and any additional procedures will determine where you land within that spectrum. Dr. Parashar's team will do a full assessment, including X-rays and digital scans, to give you a precise quote. This initial consultation is so crucial because it's where you get the personalized information you need to move forward with confidence. They also offer other types of braces, and it's interesting to compare. For instance, the starting price for more traditional ceramic braces is around 12,000 dirhams. The reason Damon Clear is a bit higher is due to the advanced technology. The self-ligating mechanism, which uses a small slide to hold the wire instead of elastic ties, can lead to more comfortable treatment and potentially fewer appointments. You're investing in that advanced system, which many patients find is well worth the extra cost for the convenience and aesthetics it provides. Next on our list is Noah Dental Clinic. This is a great example of a multidisciplinary clinic where you can get a wide range of dental care all under one roof. When a clinic offers everything from general dentistry to specialized orthodontics, it can create a really seamless experience for the patient. Their approach is often about total oral health, ensuring that your journey to a straighter smile is supported by healthy gums and teeth. They understand that orthodontics is one piece of a much larger puzzle, and they structure their consultations to reflect that holistic view. When you're looking at the cost for clear self-ligating Damon brackets at Noah Dental Clinic, you should expect to budget somewhere between 12,000 and 18,000 dirhams. This is a fairly broad range, and it really highlights my earlier point about how much the complexity of your case matters. A straightforward case of minor crowding might be at the lower end of that scale, closer to the 12,000 mark. This could be perfect for someone who had braces as a teen and just needs a little touch-up. On the other hand, if you have a more significant issue, like a crossbite, an overbite, or severe crowding that requires more time and more intricate adjustments, your fee will naturally be at the higher end, closer to 18,000 dirhams. The final fee is determined after your initial comprehensive evaluation. They'll look at everything, map out the entire treatment process, and explain exactly why your cost is what it is. This transparency is key to building trust between you and your provider, ensuring you feel comfortable with the investment you're making. Now let's explore Amir Baladi Dental Clinic, a practice that seems to place a strong emphasis on making treatment accessible through flexible payment options. This is something I always love to see, because financial concerns should never be the sole barrier to getting the healthcare you need. When a clinic actively provides solutions like payment plans, it shows they are truly patient-centered. They understand that a large, one-time payment can be daunting for many people, and they've structured their system to ease that burden, which can make all the difference in your decision-making process. At Amir Baladi Dental Clinic, the fee range for Damon Clear is quite competitive, falling between 13,000 and 14,000 dirhams. This is a much tighter range than some of the other clinics, which might suggest they have a more standardized pricing structure for this particular treatment. They make a point to mention that clear Damon brackets are slightly pricier than the traditional metal ones, which is standard across the industry. The clear or ceramic material is more costly to manufacture, and that's reflected in the price you pay as a patient. What really stands out here are their payment plans. They offer 0% interest plans for either 6 or 12 months. This is a huge benefit. It allows you to break down that total cost into manageable monthly installments without worrying about accumulating interest. For example, a 13,500 dirham treatment could be broken down into payments of just over 1,100 dirhams per month on a 12-month plan. This kind of financial flexibility can be the deciding factor for many patients, making a dream smile feel much more attainable right now. Our fourth stop is Magnum Clinic, which positions itself at a more premium end of the market. When we look at their pricing, it tells a story of a clinic that may be offering an all-inclusive, high-touch service. This could include a very luxurious clinic environment, cutting-edge diagnostic technology, and perhaps longer, more in-depth appointment times. For some patients, this overall experience is just as important as the clinical outcome itself. They are looking for a certain level of service and are willing to invest more to get it. It's all about finding the clinic that aligns with your personal priorities. Magnum Clinic provides a very wide price range, quoting between 15,000 and 25,000 dirhams for all types of Damon braces, including the clear option. This is the highest range we've seen so far, and it suggests they handle some extremely complex and lengthy cases that would justify a cost at that upper 25,000 dirham limit. These could be surgical orthodontic cases, or treatments for adults with very challenging bite issues that other clinics might not be equipped to handle. Interestingly, they do mention that the clear option is usually at the lower end of this spectrum, especially for mild cases. This might seem a bit counterintuitive, but it could mean that a straightforward Damon Clear case might start around 15,000 dirhams, while a more complex case using metal Damon brackets, which are sometimes stronger for certain types of tooth movement, could climb higher. The key takeaway here is that a consultation is absolutely essential to understand where your specific needs would place you within this very broad price range. Don't let the high end of the number scare you off without getting a personalized quote first. Finally, let's talk about Royal Clinic Dubai. Their pricing approach is a bit different from the others we've discussed. Instead of giving a specific price for the Damon Clear system, they list a more generic range for ceramic braces as a whole. This is a common practice for larger clinics that offer many different brands and systems. They provide a general price bracket to give potential patients an initial idea, and then they specify the exact cost once you've had a consultation and chosen a particular brand, like Damon. The range they list for ceramic braces is from 6,999 to 14,999 dirhams. Now, it's crucial to understand this spectrum. The lower end, that 6,999 figure, is likely for a very simple case, using a more basic, non-self-ligating ceramic bracket system, perhaps just on the upper or lower teeth. It serves as an attractive entry-level price point, but it's probably not representative of what a full Damon Clear treatment would cost. You have to read between the lines a little bit. They specify that a premium setup like Damon Clear would be at the upper limit of this range, So for our purposes, you should be focusing on that 14,999 dirham figure as a more realistic estimate. This aligns quite well with the pricing we've seen from other clinics. It reinforces the idea that the advanced technology and aesthetic appeal of the Damon Clear system consistently place it in that premium bracket. So, while the initial low number might catch your eye, it's the higher number that likely applies to the specific treatment we're investigating today. We've covered a lot of ground today, looking at different clinics and a wide range of prices. It's clear that while we can establish an average, the final cost of your Damon Clear braces is a very personal number. So, what's the most important takeaway from all of this? I cannot stress this enough. Always schedule a consultation to get a personalized quote. This is your opportunity to sit down with a professional, have your teeth properly assessed, and receive a detailed treatment plan that is created just for you. This is also your chance to get a feel for the clinic and the doctor. During that consultation, don't be shy about asking questions. Ask exactly what's included in your treatment package. Does the price cover all your appointments, any potential breakages, the retainers you'll need after the braces come off, and any follow-up visits? Getting clarity on these details upfront prevents any surprises down the road. It ensures that you and your chosen clinic are on the same page from the very beginning, which is the foundation of a great patient-doctor relationship. A good clinic will be happy to break everything down for you. So, as you begin your journey, it's wise to budget between 12,000 and 18,000 dirhams, as this range covers most of the clinics we discussed for a standard Damon Clear case. Use this as your guide, do your research, and then confirm all the final details with your chosen clinic before you commit to starting treatment. This is an exciting investment in yourself, and being well-informed is the best way to start. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you all the best on your path to a beautiful, confident smile. Until next time!